KnifeDope. More dope. Come and get your fix. What's up, fuckers? Your boy's back with a fresh batch of dope. KnifeDope. That's right, people. Here to remedy your sickness. It was a long weekend for me. So if it was for you too, you might be at that point where you need more dope. And I'm your man for the job. Today, we're going to be taking a look at, this is the first time for me and the first time for the channel, taking a look at a Hoback knife. There was a little bit of controversy that sometime last year, maybe the year before, in reference to a knife that this guy was making reference to being, or making claims rather, that it was an American-made knife. And I guess some people did a little bit of research, found out that that wasn't the case. That's about as much as I know about Hoback and Hoback knives. And I also know that their fucking knives are not cheap. Every time I've seen their knives on, any of the websites, it's always 400 and up. So I really never pulled the trigger on any of his knives. Number one, they just don't really speak to me. But also number two is the price is up there. So, but this one, fortunately, is a pass around. Shout out to Uncle Lefty. He's the one who put this in my hands. And he also sent me this sticker, which I wanted to highlight, which is, I think, hilarious, but says so much. And that is the circle of knife. I think he kind of came up with that whole concept to try to explain his tendency to sell knives rather quickly. And I think it's a brilliant way to kind of summarize it and make people understand the circle of knife. I think he did a video on it, so you might want to check that out. But first, if you do enjoy the content, I'd ask that you would share, like, comment, and most importantly, subscribe. It does help the channel, it does trick the algorithm, and it does help your boy to go viral. Okay, enough of that shit. Hoback Knives, baby. We're going to be taking a look at today the Kwaiback button lock. All right. Wonderful presentation. I'm digging this box, wooden box. Little slide out apparatus. All right, here goes a little bit of info if you want to pause and read. Okay, allegedly he's a man of God there. Nothing wrong with that. And this is his commitment to quality. Once again, shout out to God on the back. So there you go, you see that? And here it is, the Kwaiback button lock. Let's put all this up. So I think this is, I do know a little bit, did a little bit of research. This is their Hoback's first rendition of a button lock. This particular model is actually their flagship model. They've had this model since 2009, but this is the first time that they've made it into a button lock. Let's go ahead and check it out. We have the front flipper. Knife deploys rather easily. So you can see, this is actually a rather big knife. Let's go over some of the specs. Overall length on this is 9 inches. We've got a close length coming in at 5.3 inches. Wonderful length on the blade coming in at 3.75 inches. Blade stock thickness, 156 thousandths of an inch. Rocking 20 CV blade steel. Black, is that a PVD coat? Looks like a black PVD coat. I think it's a black PVD coated that they went ahead and stonewashed. We have titanium scale on the back, or on your, is that reversible? Yeah. On the non-button side of the equation has your titanium scale that's been DLC coated as well. Or actually that might be, yeah, that's DLC coated. And then on your show side, we've got the gorgeous Mars Valley fat carbon. I don't have any of this particular fat carbon in the collection. I'm thinking about, actually I lied to you, I have one. The knife is deployed via your back flipper, your traditional flipper, and your front flipper. Pocket clip is ambidextrous, right or left hand tip up carry. I wonder if that's steel. No, it is titanium. Ergonomically speaking, it's a big one, but it does seem to fit okay in the hand. You're not getting much higher than that. I guess that flipper is going to act as a finger guard, essentially. I mean, theoretically, you could go over it if you needed to be. Flat grind, if I hadn't said that already. Tonto apparatus. I wish they would have done a hollow at least here on your main bevel, but they didn't. The action on this, it comes right back to the house. Right back to the house, easily. So they executed it nice. Did a good job on that. Actually, Hoback refers to this button lock as his proprietary button lock geometry. No idea what that means. I'm assuming that it's got something to do with the plunge lock itself. Maybe the way it locks up. Maybe just the overall, as he says, the geometry of it. I'll leave that up to you guys to kind of figure it out. Or if it's just more of his word games. Let's go over some other knives for some size comparison to give y'all a better idea of it. And I thought it'd be very irony being the main focus here. All my knives that I'm going to use for comparison are knives that we can confirm with 100% are USA made. So keeping that vibe, let's put up there against Spyderco Manix 2, baby. Classic. Once again, born and bred in the USA. Confirmed on that. So you can see that the Kwaiback is bigger than that. It's going to be bigger than a lot of these knives. Next up, another great American company doing wonderful things. We have the ProTech Mordax, which is also a big knife. However, that that Kwaiback is towering over that one as well. So let's keep it going. Going to maintain this American train. We're going to push through, baby. Spyderco Native 5 in fluted carbon fiber S90V. So you can see that the Kwaiback, once again, is towering over that one. Let's go ahead and give it some premium American vibes. And that is going to be the McNeese Mac 2. And yeah, once again, that Kwaiback is just fucking towering over those. Let's do two more. God damn it. Two more. One we should definitely all be familiar with at this time is going to be the Spyderco PM3. Definitely bigger than that. Last but surely not least, got to put a little bit of Benchmade up in there. The Benchmade Mini Presidio 2. Still no competition as far as size goes to that Kwaiback. So as you guys can see from the size comparisons, if the numbers didn't do it for you, it's a big ass knife. It's a big old girl. Big girls need loving too. $480 and this can be yours. I'll let you pull the trigger on that one. I just don't think this is my vibe for sure. I'm not digging it. I mean, much respect. I wish him the best, but this isn't for me. I'm kind of button locked out, y'all, to be honest with you. You know, if I had to choose as far as what lock mechanism I want to go with, it's going to be the ball bearing lock. And then second to that would be a compression lock. It's a shame that Spyderco doesn't utilize that ball bearing lock on more models, you know. Maybe they will. Could you imagine a fucking Shaman on a ball bearing lock? Or even a fucking PM3, PM2 on a ball bearing lock. Possibilities are endless, Spyderco. But anyways, that's all I got for today. Let me know what you fuckers think in the comments. Are you feeling this knife? Are you not? I want to hear all about it. Till the next time, cut something, cut someone. Just don't cut yourself. Stay dangerous, fuckers!